Okay, this is the first box of dollar coins that I've ever bought. I've done $700 before, and it was in a box, but I don't think I recorded it. Anyways, I think we have 11 Susan B. Anthony enders. One of these is a double ender. There's also this Canadian dollar ender over here. There is one Native American ender right here, so that's not... that is an NIFC. So anyways, we're going to organize these by type first, and then look for errors, unless I find like an 81 Susan B. Anthony or some obvious NIFC. So first roll, yeah, I really don't know how I'm going to do this one, but I'm organizing them by year and president over here. We do, I'm pretty sure JFK is an NIFC, so here's that. Good find there. All regular date Sacagaweas so far, and 2 Susan B. Anthony's. So fourth roll, $100. We're literally of the regularly issued stuff. We're missing the 17th president. We're missing 2001 Philly. We're missing the 81S and the 99P and S. But we have found our second NIFC, Gerald Ford, the 38th president. So 2 NIFCs so far. We're $100 in. 10 times that, we should get 20 NIFCs, right? Fifth roll, we got our first Native American dollars, not NIFCs though. All right, the 7th roll filled the last president of regularly minted dollars. It also filled the last Sacagawea of regular Sacagawea before it became the Native American series. We also got an NIFC here, 2004, out of Denver. 9th roll, another Native American, still not an NIFC, but we did get a Sacagawea 2005 Philly NIFC as well as a Richard Nixon NIFC. Okay, so out of all the NIFCs made for this, we're only missing one non-NIFC, the 99S. Other than that, we have every regular issue. We also, here on roll 16, got our 6th NIFC, I think, Theodore Roosevelt. Roll 22, which is a little over halfway because these are 40 roll boxes. We have another NIFC, 2008 Philadelphia. That's our 3rd Sacagawea NIFC. We got a second John F. Kennedy NIFC, but I didn't bring you guys in for that because it's a repeat. So a good amount of NIFCs so far. Again, we're still missing the 99S, and I haven't checked for errors yet. We're going to do that at the end of the hunt. 3 finds in roll 24. First off, we have our first Native American NIFC. Not sure what year this is off the top of my head. We also have a Lyndon B. Johnson NIFC. And we also have our first proof, a 2006 S. Usually, in my experience of like hunting these in rolls or something, in about a box, you'd find about 1 proof, maybe 2. So we might find another proof still this box. Roll 25 was the Canadian Ender. You could see it earlier, but 1988. Roll 31, we got a 2006 P NIFC. That's the first one of those. We got a Chester Arthur, and we got a Richard Nixon. That's our second Richard Nixon. We also got a second Theodore Roosevelt not too long ago. So definitely filling in the NIFCs. Next roll, we got a Herbert Hoover. So that's interesting. Can hardly read some of it. Pretty ugly. Roll 33, Woodrow Wilson, and also a second 2004 Philly. Roll 34, another 2004 Philly. Roll 36, a second Eisenhower. Take that back, that's our first Eisenhower, and that's a true Eisenhower dollar. Roll 37, our first Benjamin Harrison, as well as a 2002 Denver NIFC. Another 2006 P, as well as Taft. Still 2 rolls to go. Okay, I kid you not, this is the last roll. This was the first 79 I checked. You see it has a little stuff on it. Anyways, I see this one. I see the rim is clearly much wider than the other one. So I'm not sure really what's going on here. I might have the wide rim. We're going to have to verify that. If I do, wow. I don't think it's it, but we'll review that when we review everything for errors. So the best of each I set over here. I still have to go through the NIFCs, but this is all the gold dollars, and here now I have to go through the Susan B. Anthony dollars to see if we have any wide rims. I think is the only thing we have to look for, no NIFCs. All right, I'm finishing up the variety search, and literally I only have 4 more Susan B. Anthony's to go. The one I thought was a wide rim was not, but this is right there. That is a wide rim 1979P. It looks to be decent condition. I'm going to have to take a better look at it. Of course, you see some nicks across the date. It's not great, but is a wide rim. So overall, like a really, really cool hunt. First off, we had 24 total NIFCs. 9 of those were Sacagaweas. You see, we do have a 2002 Denver, a 2004 Denver, 2 Phillies, 2 6s, and 8, as well as a 2019 Denver in terms of the Sacagaweas. We had 15 presidentials. From Philadelphia, we had Chester Arthur, Harrison, Roosevelt, 2 of those. Out of Denver, we had Taft. Back to Philly, we had Woodrow Wilson, Herbert Hoover, Eisenhower, 2 JFKs, Lyndon B. Johnson, both P and D, Nixon, 2 Ds, and Ford, 1 D as well. We also had 1 proof, a 2006 S. We had 1 Canadian, a 1988. And the find of the box, of course, is going to be the wide rim near date 1979 Susan B. Anthony.